So how will Grasshoppers approach this this final quarter? Oh, that's a wonderful goal. Well, that's a great goal from their main man there. They needed a captain's contribution, and they've got it. The keeper will be disappointed, I think, Simon.
I'd agree, Nick. The angles all looked in the goalkeeper's favour. Lockwood picks it, goes to his backhand. I don't think he gets a touch on the way through. That's just poor goalkeeping. You see his head goes down in that first replay. He should have had that. It's almost like Lockwood hasn't hit it as hard as he expected. There's a hint of a little loop on it as he cuts through the ball there. Goalkeeper should absolutely have picked it. Wasn't really in the... A real scrapper. Happily will put himself in the way of everything. That's disappointment for Banbridge. They had that under control, Nick.
There was no danger there at all. And is that Tom Boon to the fourth?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Under control on the end of sticks. Then that little steal, that's a lovely little drop off. I didn't see that in real time.
No.
Fabulous move. Look at the ball that comes back in and through. Superb little under the arm drop that goes through from Dylan Engelbert. And then Boon just off his wrists up into the top corner for the fourth. Yeah, still the concern, however, is still that the heat map I refer to and that back marking. Because that is what happens if you back mark and let Hartkopf turn and hit. Well,
yes, that would be a concern, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you give that kind of pass. That's 45 degrees cross field from a running fullback to an international player, and the only thing stopping that is the net.
A brutal execution of an attacking skill there from Raphael Hartkopf, powering that one past the keeper, who saw it. Oh yes, he saw it. Couldn't do anything about it, mind you. That's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, the issue you've got is that Albrecht, the defender, has found himself behind Hartkopf. The minute that you're on that... Rebecca Edwards is getting involved. Just walked up because Tim Brand's just... It made... Oh, the tackle, the touch, would you believe it? Hertzberger.
Unbelievable.
2.3 seconds to go. It's just insane. Genuinely insane. Rebecca Edwards and Van Heineken are having words because of the tackle from Tim Brand on Van Heineken. That takes away a little bit from the celebrations, but the equalising goal, there are 2 seconds on the clock. Feed it forwards. That's the tackle on Van Heineken. Play carries on down this left-hand side. Little bump ball in. Janssen goes all the way around, just drills it in, and somehow Hertzberger's got on an angle that deflects it in past Nicholas Gast. Sarakaya's got behind him, and that is not good defending from Sarakaya. He was backing away. Gast wasn't sure what was going on. It was as if everybody had stopped because of the tackle. What are they videoing?
It's a bit of lax marking in the early stages here.
Yeah, Matthias Muller in the first instance, his pass, oh, that's a lovely layoff.
Oh, what a finish. Well, just a little bit of moment of magic there, and that's the danger.
Constantin Staib with the final little deflection, but the layoff in the middle of the circle to Tom Craig was the first bit of brilliance. Ball in was a great one, but in the replay, look at the first touch. This touch here, that sets it up. It's just beautifully done. The layoff is stunning from Tim Brand. Finds Australian compatriot Tom Craig, slides it across, Constantin Staib, across the goalkeeper, little dink.
Wimbledon's free hit, just a metre or so outside that 23-metre line. It's a great finish. Oh, sloppy defending, Simon, but pounced on there, and Wimbledon have the lead.
Eaun Gilmour, it's a great finish now, and the ball fell off the first touch, but it's the diving touch and finish that's fantastic. Little bit fortunate, into the circle, popped it back, but that dive away, it's a great connection to get balanced enough to cut underneath the ball from that distance. Really well done to give Wimbledon the lead away from goal. Goalkeeper chooses to go low. Not sure about that, but it's a great connection from Gilmour.
Clever
again,
little ball.
First touch. Finished that off, Jan-Hendrik Bartels. But back in the replay, I think they're going to refer it for something for danger into the circle. That's what it felt like. It was a weird height as it popped past the last defender. Great finish, but it might get overturned. Look at this touch. There. Cushions it, but this is the bit that they might consider to be dangerous. That little pop. How close to the defender does it go as it goes past his left foot? Can't see it from that angle. There's nothing wrong with the finish. It's about going past the last defender, isn't it?
Oh, Craig. About the pace on here. This is Craig all the way into the circle. Takes on the shot. Oh! Pick that one out. What a finish there.
We said yesterday that when he's running, he is almost unstoppable. The speed and the athleticism. That was a bursting run. He made a decision just over halfway that he would go at it. This little chuck there, then he uses his pace. He bursts past Houston block, goes onto the backhand. It doesn't get a touch in front of the goalkeeper. It goes through the goalkeeper. Ingles goes at it. There isn't a touch, and it goes in off the paintwork of the far post. That is an exceptional individual goal from a superb player.
Bloemendaal trying to play the ball with a high tempo again. That brought them early success. Certainly in terms of field position, if not in terms of actually scoring the goal. And again, beautifully cushioned. Ball bouncing around. Oh my goodness me! What a finish! What a finish! Well, we said, Simon, they needed an early goal, and they've got one here.
Haven't they just? Nathan Ephraums has buried it. I think it was a bit fortuitous how it was bouncing around, but he's got a stick behind it. It's in and down and through, and then it pops up and he's slapped underneath it. You don't stop those. Look at that for a finish.
That is a postage stamp.
Absolutely top box. What a goal that is. You don't stop those. Rafi looks up at the sky, but that doesn't matter. Possibly just to get him a chance to work out what's on his clipboard, Nick.
This could be interesting.
Oh,
this could be very interesting.
That's a goal and a half. What a goal that is. Defenders missed it. Walker goes for the miss, and he's dinked it over the advancing Vandenbroeke. Oh, crowd are loving it.
Well, I think we've just seen one of the goals of the weekend, and indeed one of the goals of all time in the EHL, in that he was celebrating long before the ball crossed the line.
Oh, I'm not sure Walker was trying that. I think he was getting a touch on it, and it might be a little fortuitous. Last defenders missed it as he comes back in trying to pick it up. I think it's Van.